Yo, welcome back to another episode of Playway. It's your boy Sam Play, and you know I'm finna do it my way every time. So today's topic, y'all, is the Harrises, the Harrises versus 50 Cent. Cause these motherfuckers is coming together like the Avengers trying to take this motherfucker down like he Thanos or something. You got people chiming in on shit like Rick Ross. And you know, 50 be beefing with a lot of folks, bro. He was just beefing with Jim Jones recently over some bullshit, you know. But that ain't today's topic, but he is the center of the focus. Along with T.I., you got King, and even his other son, Demarie. Or Demar, one of them, I don't know. But this all started though with some minimal trolling, bro. It wasn't even no serious shit, for real. But not sure if you know about the Versus show. So T.I. kind of threw some names out there, like ain't nobody really fucking with me on my level, but it is one cat I will deal with.
I did hear you say versus.
Yeah.
So who you trying to see in a versus?
Can't nobody fuck with me, Shannon.
Hold on.
Hold on. Can't nobody fuck with me because I am the absolute best at being me. Ain't nowhere else you can get this shit right here but right here. You feel what I'm saying?
Have versus reached out? Obviously, that's Swizz and Tim.
They the homies. I mean, they did, but you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing that made no sense. Me and Young was supposed to go, right? When I was talking to Swizz, you know, I was like, shit, man, yeah, I do it. And he hit me back. He was like, shit, Tip, don't even trip. I think we gonna get Gucci to do it. I said, well, you don't need me then. Then I called my man. I said who I wanted.
You want Weezy?
Nah, I said I wanted 50. That's what I said. He don't want no smoke, though.
Oh, Lord.
He don't want no smoke. He ducking smoke. It's cool.
It was 50 Cent, right? So he was on the show. I'm gonna show the clips and everything. And he said, "Won't do 50. 50 ain't respond." You know. Well, I mean, he didn't respond in the way that we thought he would. He went ahead and posted a picture of T.I.'s wife, Tiny, and it wasn't the most flattering picture. So most people assumed he was taking shots.
Okay, so first, like, you know, it was really about celebrating each other's catalog. Me and that nigga talk back there, bro. This shit, I ain't just called a nigga out the blue.
Yeah.
Me and that nigga talk back there.
You talking about you were 50?
Yeah, man. We talk about this shit, man. This shit just come out of nowhere. Nigga, we were moving around in LA, man, selling some TV shows and shit while we were around each other, man. You know what I mean? I said, shit, what you think about that? He was like, shit, you wanna do that shit? I said, yeah. He was like, all right, cool. So shit. And I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up. And he said, all right. And when I jump out there, nigga act like he ain't know what the fuck was going on. Then that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Now, it about, oh, you playing? Okay, you gonna play. All right, cool. But how about fuck all of it? Fuck all of it. I don't even want, man. Cause now I question your character. Any nigga gonna get kick that kind of shit, then, you know, man. Nigga, just say you don't wanna do it. All the other extra lame ass shit, man, this shit goofy.
So y'all talked about it, you saying?
Mm-hmm.
You went out there.
Years ago. Years ago we spoke about
I
it.
think it'd be a great battle, though. I think.
Man, that shit ain't gonna happen. That shit ain't gonna happen, man. I don't wanna stand on stage with him. I have no interest in standing on stage with that nigga. I don't respect him.
Even though Tupac did it first, I'm just saying, people had mixed feelings about it. So his son, King Harris, wasn't taking no L's on this shit. He wasn't going for it, bro. So
How y'all bitch ass raised? I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm not going about my mama. I'm not going. So tell your ass mama dig her ass up and post a picture that look better than my mama. What's wrong with you? Y'all better tie y'all shoes. Y'all don't know who with. You better put that music up and shut the fuck up. Cause all that other shit ain't gonna get it. On my mother. Your mama. Dig
once
that
he got
bitch
that,
up.
it was automatic green light. Nigga, open fire, open season, no limits. You feel me? So it was a barrage of things King did. I mean, he had nothing but time. You feel me? You know when somebody got time on their hands. He got time, money and time. So he was out here doing it up. I'm gonna post what he was on, but one thing I know he was doing, that stood out, that was kind of crazy, is that he went to 50 Cent's mother's grave. And then he was over there talking about, tell your mama. You know, I'm gonna show the picture, but he did it up though. For real. I ain't even gonna show. I mean, he did it up there. He even brought in some old stuff, court cases he had with some domestic violence cases, even some shit about his baby mama. You know, some allegations about, I don't know if they allegations, because I think it was, you know, it was.
Curtis Jackson, 29-year-old who admitted to trampling and beating 3 women at a concert.
He attacked women. Women. We were just there to see a concert. We were not there to get beat up. We were not there to get hit.
The rapper with the gangster attitude stepped on 2 of the women and punched the 3rd in the face after jumping into the crowd in search of someone who threw a water bottle at him during a surprise concert at this club in May of 2004.
They did nothing to justify.
For show him, they said he burned down his baby mama house with the baby in it. I don't know.
What is he talking about? That's the kind of stuff that when people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable.
What they say.
Mr. Jackson, you did think so?
Yes, I know so.
Why do you say that?
He threatened me on Monday.
He did.
He threatened me. Look, watch what I'll do. I'll have someone come kill you. He threatened me. He threatened me on Monday, and this is what he did.
How long were you two together?
We were together for 13 years. The relation just ended over a year ago. He cannot accept that I have moved on with my life. He felt like he was going to strip me of everything. And I didn't allow it. I fought back, and this is what he's trying to do. He tried to kill me and his own child.
Why do you know that?
He threatened me. He told me he would. He told me he would have someone come do something to me. He told me, he said, watch what I do. I have someone come kill you, and that's what he did. That's
really
what he did. I know he did. There's not a doubt in my mind on my son's life. I know he did.
What happened?
I know he
did.
did.
Did you see anything?
Someone threw something through the window, and the house just ignited. Couldn't even make it downstairs. We had to jump out the window.
Do you think he hired someone to do it?
Yes, of course. I know he's too much of a coward to do anything himself.
You're blaming 50 Cent for this?
Yes.
They say. That's what they say. Then he posted a picture of some paperwork saying that 50 is snitching some old shit. But hey, like I said, no bars, no limits, going all in, going ham on 50. You know, and it's kind of, because you can't really say too much about King, and I've heard this because he's a young dude. He ain't really got too much dirt in the streets that's really known like 50 is. You feel me? 50 been in the spotlight for a cool minute, couple of decades, so it's plenty of stuff you can dig up on him. But King's the one who's been taking the most shots by far, because he initially said something, and 50 Cent's response, he just posted another picture of Tiny. And that just escalated the situation even further than what it was. T.I. got involved. Again, his brother got involved. But for the most part, King's been taking the majority of the shots. He's did a music video with a little diss track, and he had a shirt on with 50 Cent's dad, mother, on it. And this is where Rick Ross chimed in after King posted the video of the diss track. He seen the shirt and they gonna comment, let me get that in a 3XL, bro. Trying to add fuel to the fire, right?
Accusations.
Really just trying to get a reaction out of bro at the end of the day.
Accusations.
Because when you unbothered, it bothers motherfuckers that you can't get to them at the end of the day. For real, for real. So King is trying at all angles, all levels.
At this point, this ain't about the streets. Cause at this point, we just trolling. So if we trolling, your he ain't getting gangster. We trolling. That's what we doing. Cause that's what he wanna do. So if we gonna troll straight like that, your son don't love you. You don't got no family. You not loved. You rich, but you not loved. Money means nothing without no one to spend it with. Your son don't love you. And but talk about my mama, I that bitch ass.
On 50 Cent's post, it was a post of 50 with his son sitting on his lap. He called his son a hoe. Still ain't getting no response from 50. You feel me? And then 50 posting memes, this light stuff, nothing too heavy, and then, you know, letting the comments run with it. He ain't got to say too much. But the funniest thing Curtis did post was that ATL video. He did a face swap with King and T.I. brother. Was that one scene where pretty much Big Boy was big dogging little bro. It was funny. Message was pretty much stay out of grown folks' business, though.
What's up, man? Ain't heard from you in a while. Why? Where you been?
Nah, I'm cool. I mean, I'm cool. It's just taking me a minute, that's all. But I'm gonna straighten everything out as soon as I get that money.
Remember what I told you, right?
Yeah.
What I said?
It's grown man business.
It's grown man business. Boom! Woo! Got your ass. Scary as hell, man.
But T.I. been coming out with diss tracks. I haven't heard his diss track in particular because this, my opinion, he don't really do too well when he do diss tracks. His other music be popping though, I ain't gonna hold you. Demarie, I heard his shit, it was smooth. It was some J. Cole shit, real poetic. Pretty much formatted it like a letter to 50 Cent to see some mother, and him just talking to her like, yo, why your son out of pocket for real though? Like, we ain't do nothing to fool, you know? Interesting angles. But hey, who really making money from this beef? I don't even think nobody making no money from this beef, but I think this transcended money at this point. You know, it's about respect and principality. Smokey. But King seemed determined to expose this man any way he can. I mean, like, he on a John Wick mission right now, bro. Really trying to get a reaction out of him. Either expose him or a reaction. That's his end goal for sure. Because 50 hasn't responded with no rap music, and T.I. wasn't feeling that. He had some thoughts about it, made a post about it. He said, I make music, not memes, you know. Throw his little shade and shit. At this point, it's petty, bro, doing all this research on this shit. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Grown ass motherfuckers. But this is 50, and this is what he wanted. He liked the attention. He always making moves, usually very calculative. Always got to play in the back. So I'm sure he's moving with some sort of end goal as well. But he's definitely, you know, staying in the media for sure one way or another. With one of his many enemies or with the business. He just recently, now that I think about it, talked about his final release of Power, how this will probably be the final season or series. I believe he's doing a whole new spinoff, and it's going to tie up the Power universe. So he did that in the midst of all this drama he's provoked, which he's taking advantage of, which you would expect him to do, being the businessman he is. Has all his eyes on him, all this attention. It's free media, free publicity, it's free marketing, free advertisement. And he's all about that bag at the end of the day, right? But this is an ongoing beef right now. It ain't been no resolution to it just yet. 50 ain't really responded. He may not never respond. He might not even never respond online. He may do something behind the scenes. We don't know. But this your boy Sin Play. I'm finna get on out of here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video. Much love is appreciated. We need all the support we can get. We trying to blow it on up. No diddy.
I was just bullshitting. And you know this, man.